sweet for me until I stumbled along the river and fell in. The snake's back on his feet, walking down the street. He's coming for you, but baby, I'm coming too. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight for your love. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight for your love. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight for your love.
Hello, everybody. It is May 4th, 2005. Nope, 2025. Tara, it's 2025. My brain went backwards 20 years. Holy shit. It's May 4th, 2025. I'm Drew.
I'm Tara.
This is America's #1 sibling, Chicago-based sports and entertainment, butthole buffoonery 69 celebrating, I'm sorry, bunghole buffoonery 69 celebrating, wettest podcast of east of, west of the Mississippi River. We got the best calves in the business. It's the hottest hot mom walk on the web. We are MELLONfights.
MELLONfights.
MELLONfights. Man, it's getting a little long, that intro. I'm going to be honest. It's getting a little long. I got a little tongue-tied. It didn't help that I got the date wrong to start this bad boy off. Here, I forgot it was May 4th.
May the 4th
We could be doing a Star Wars bit. And we might have to do some Star Wars stuff at some point during this pod.
Okay.
That's fine. There's not a ton of sports I want to talk about anyway, to be quite honest. And almost none. But we'll talk some. We're going to talk a little WNBA, baby, because it's back, baby. Preseason's here, and they're already up to their shenanigans, these WNBA basketball players. Tara, how was your weekend?
My weekend was decent.
Why?
You know, it actually wasn't that great, but I'm kind of getting ready for my vacation. So
where are you vacating to, T?
Putting my head down. I'm going to Florida on Friday.
Where in Florida? Florida's a big state.
I'm going to St. Pete, Florida. I'm very excited for it. It's one of my favorite spots. It's supposed to be nice. It's supposed to be warm. It's supposed to be clear. So I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be good.
Cool. So you're going to Florida. I'm going to Kansas.
Yeah.
How long are you going to be there?
We're going to be there for about 6 days, but it's been 2 years since I've had a vacation. Woo. So it's time. It's time.
Technically, it's been a year since I went. A year ago, I went to Kansas right at the same time. Headed back to Kansas. I ain't been anywhere since.
I know. We're vacationing on the same freaking week.
I got to sneak down to New Orleans for my waffle. Marissa, tell Michael it's time for me to come down to New Orleans. I decided I'm gonna do my Waffle House challenge down in New Orleans. So it's an excuse to come see you guys. I think come see New Orleans. I really loved it when I was there. Come see you guys. Eat some waffles. Put them in my belly. Maybe we'll do. Maybe I'll record there. Maybe I'll make sure I'm there and we record while I'm there. Bring some equipment with me. That'd be hard. I don't really want to take much equipment down, to be honest. To New Orleans.
I'm sure the Waffle House would be like, get the fuck out of here.
No. I meant record at Michael's.
Oh, I think maybe
just somewhere in New Orleans. Maybe at their house. Like, hey, record live on locale. That'd be pretty good, right?
One of our only guests, Michael.
Michael is one of our only guests. First guest, I think.
Dad was our first guest.
I thought Michael made it on before Dad.
I don't think so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, there you have it.
If
you guys weren't going to be gone, we probably could have had Mom on for Mother's Day this year, like we had Dad for Father's Day.
Oh yeah.
But you guys are going to be gone.
We're going to be gone. You're going to be gone.
Hey, you know what? You should have Mom do it. Mom should film a little message to the pod on her phone and send it to us, and I'll put it up. A little Mother's Day thing. So you're getting ready for this trip, but what else is going on for you? What was your weekend like? What were you doing? I didn't do any. I gotta be honest, I didn't do nothing.
I really just worked all weekend. I worked today, but Drew, I have a lot of migraine dry moments, but this one is especially dry because I don't know if I can drink alcohol anymore, because the only thing I was really able to drink that wasn't giving me migraines was red wine.
And back to red wine.
last night I had a glass and a half of red wine, and I woke up with a migraine. And
so wine's doing it to you. Well, was it bad red wine?
Well,
you were drinking it at the tap.
Half the glass was. It was a giant glass. I had less than half of that glass because it was a lot, and maybe that's what it is. It was just bad red wine. I'm not ready to give it up, but man,
maybe you should go to a doctor about your migraines.
Yeah, I'm really getting tired of having these migraines.
Are something you should be having on the regular. Are you drinking enough water?
Probably not. I've been drinking water today, though.
Drink more water. It helps immensely with things of that nature. Less soda, more water.
Other dry moment. Mom told me that energy drinks are really bad for you because they kind of like affect your brain.
Shit. Where you been?
And I drink so many of them.
That's why you have headaches.
And I feel like I'm a dummy. I feel like I'm not smart anymore. I don't know words.
You're not
and
smart.
It might be I am smart.
We've had this discussion.
I know,
you ain't that smart.
I am smart.
Tara, we've had this discussion.
That
you ain't that smart.
I can't think of words because of my
your stupidity.
No.
Your small brain.
I don't have a small brain.
Your little tiny brain.
I have a fuzzy brain from all of my Celsiuses that I drink.
How about you lay off the fucking Celsius is supposed to be really bad for you, but in general, lay off energy drinks. They're not. What do you need an energy drink for, T? They're fake. They don't help anybody. They're fake. The fakest thing ever.
I know. I gotta get back to coffee or something. I don't know. I need caffeine.
Drink water. Caffeine is over fucking rated. You know what makes people like have energy? Just to sleep like without caffeine in their body. You to sleep better. Here's fighting a cat. It might help if she didn't have a cat waking her up every morning. Fucking at 6 a.m.
Fine. He's fine. I just feed him and then he leaves me alone.
Stop drinking caffeine. Stop drinking energy drinks. You will sleep better at night.
That is my goal, to stop drinking caffeine. Because I really feel like
that's
trying to come up
except
with
for this.
doohickeys.
Keep this in your body at all times.
Yeah.
Keep this rolling. This doesn't have that much caffeine in it, though.
Me trying to think of doohickeys was like, I couldn't.
I had a million. I just stopped writing them down.
I'm telling you, I think that my brains are.
Do you know
melting.
what a doohickey is?
We'll see when we get to the list, because
you could have just looked up. Did you look up the word doohickey?
Yeah, and then I couldn't even think of a doohickey.
You could have just stole the one I said last week. This thing.
I don't even know what you said.
That's a little bit of a doohickey.
Okay.
I got a good list of doohickeys, so don't even worry, because here's what's going to happen when we do our list. I'm going to carry
You'll carry me.
per use.
You'll carry me like you always do.
And then when you say things that are stupid, I'll say they're stupid, and then that's kind of how the pod works. I don't know if you've figured that out yet. I got lists that are gold, and you got lists that are shit, and I shit on them. That's the pod. The pod should just be called Drew Shits on Tea.
It should be. I used to be so funny.
Yeah, what happened?
I'm not funny anymore. I'm not quick-witted.
There was a point where we'd be on stage and people thought you were the funnier person and the quicker person. And there were times where you were. I get so frustrated. I'm like, what happened to that bitch?
I literally don't even think I want to get on stage anymore, because I don't think I got it. I think I lost all my abilities. It's been sucked away.
You have zero riffability.
I know.
Like when I try to go on something, you do the opposite of riff.
All right, well, I'm starting to.
When you do your list, you're like, I like this word, and then that's the end of your sentence.
All right, I'm gonna start riffing.
Like, you want to tell me a little more about it?
About what? Riffing? Oh, about the things. Okay. Today, your mind's gonna be blown, because
Tara, blow my god. Tara, you know what? Stop trying to impress the people. Impress me. Impress me. I'm all that matters. I'm the big boss. I'm the big boss of the show.
You are. You're Mr. Big Stuff.
I'm Mr. Big Stuff.
You probably should just slick your hair back and Emilio Estevez it.
What?
D2.
Does he slick his hair back in D2?
Mr. Big Stuff. Yeah. When he gets a little too big for his britches.
Is that in D2?
Yeah.
Tara, I can tell you the last time I saw D2.
It's when because he's was it Iceland? Was that the team to beat? Iceland in D2?
Don't remember.
Well, he got a little big for his britches. He started hanging out with Iceland's coach or this athletic trainer.
Was she hot?
Don't you remember? Yeah, she was hot.
Man, I might have to rewatch D2. Tara, I don't think I've seen D2 in a hot.
He's like, Mr. Big
Can we do a little movie? Can we do a little movie? Maybe we should do a Mighty Ducks movie fest.
Hans had to step in and be like, Gordon, what are you doing? You're
Hans
a
is
duck.
dead.
I know.
Which one does he die in? The third one?
I think so.
Or in the second one before? Or does he die in the second one?
I don't really remember.
I think he dies in the second one.
And then the third one, his brother's around? I don't know. I might have made that up.
In his third one, they're at school without him, basically.
But then doesn't Franz come? His twin brother?
Hans and Franz?
I think so.
Are they Hans and Franz like the SNL sketch?
I think it's
Hans and Franz. We're here to pump you up.
I might be wrong.
It's an old reference. Bad reference. Good reference.
All right. Well,
here's my dry moment of the week.
Let's hear
I
it.
ate like dog shit all weekend. I just couldn't stop myself.
What
I was doing good. I've had great workouts. I've been doing this. I'm not gonna bore the listeners with my great new workout I've been doing, but I'll tell you after the pod, Tara. It's like I'm beat up afterwards. But I've been eating bad. What I do yesterday? I made a little fake cookie dough. Ate that late. But that's after I was like, I'm bored. So went to the bar, had a couple beers, had a Cubano sandwich and French fries. But I also been eating pub mix all weekend. So I've been eating, like, those things aren't that bad, but I also been snacking on pub mix all weekend. And I had a couple more, and I only had one. I had one homemade margarita on Friday. Somehow it feels like I've been eating a lot. I think I have been.
So
then I had an oatmeal cream pie today. And a cinnamon roll.
The oatmeal cream pies from the place?
That are like, oh, let me show it. You got to see it. Hold on. I got one for tomorrow too.
Oh boy. So it's not ending tonight. He's going to keep carrying that eating shit over. But the little does he know, I too have been eating like shit. I ate a whole big Tony's candy bar today and yesterday. And let me just tell you, it was delicioso. I love a good Tony's.
I'm back.
Let's see this.
Did you vamp?
I did vamp.
How'd you do, guys?
Mr. Miyagi. Get down.
Look at this thing.
Oh, I don't know what I was expecting. I was expecting it to look thicker.
No, it's perfect amount of thick.
No, it looks good.
It's like,
dude, that's for tomorrow, not for today.
I'm just like, can you see it?
I do. It looks good.
Like, you need one.
Well,
come on down. Come and visit.
I need to.
I walked there though. I walked there and walked and got Mom a Mother's Day gift, which I was going to show you, but then I realized I had them gift wrapped it. So I can't show it to you.
Also, you can't say it because she'll listen to this.
I know, but I was going to show it to you.
Mm-hmm.
And you would have seen it.
Well, you'll just have to tell me.
And also, she's going to get it before Mother's Day. She's going to get it before she listens to this. Because I'm going to give it to her on Wednesday.
Are you going to be here on Wednesday?
Yeah, I'm leaving. I got to come up there to go to Kansas. I'm riding with John down to Kansas. It only adds an extra hour to my trip. Or no.
Yeah, and then you'll have 2 hours.
From here, it's like 8 hours. And from there, it's like 7 hours. So, it's 2 hours to get there. So, really, it's only adding me an hour. Huh?
2 hours, because you have to come up and then go back.
No. Tara, it takes 7 hours from there, right?
Yeah.
So, that's 7 hours. It takes 8 hours from here. It only takes me 2 hours to get there. So, it's going to be a 9-hour total trip instead of 8 from here.
Okay.
But I get to ride with John.
Yeah, that'll be nice. You don't have to be by yourself.
Yeah, which I don't mind, to be honest. I'm a good alone driver. I just listen to pods and rock. I actually probably prefer to be alone, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
You might have to fly back. You never know.
Maybe I'll fly back. No, we're leaving early on Sunday. In the party bus is set. We're doing a party bus for her birthday on Saturday. So how shitty am I going to feel come Sunday morning?
Dude.
How shitty is John going to feel?
Yeah, that's not going to be fun. I would say that's not great planning.
But he wants to leave by noon. I think he has to work on Monday. So
probably.
But
this cat is losing his gourd. I don't know what he's doing.
Oh well. Anyway, so that's my oatmeal cream pie. I had one of those already today and a cinnamon roll.
So would you say that was your wet moment? Was that?
Well, my dry moment was how much bad stuff I ate, but my wet moment was how good that oatmeal cream pie was. And
yeah.
And I will say the other dry moment is I had the sandwich I had was not very good. It was like, what a waste. I could have ordered. They have other stuff there I like quite a bit, but I was like, I want to try this Cubano sandwich. but the
And
meat, it was like a carnitas meat. It was like shredded and it was just too salty. They whoever made it salted it far too much. Nothing worse than because salt is important, but when you oversalt something, it's pretty obvious.
Yes, and you're like, this isn't enjoyable. It's just like
Salt.
the seawater in my mouth.
Salty meat.
Too
salty meat.
Yeah, there's such thing as too salty of meat.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Okay.
So yeah, did you tell me your wet moment of the week?
My wet moment is I downloaded a 7-day trial of a dance app, and it's hilarious and fun.
Is it teaching you?
It's called
cool dances.
It's called Naughty Girl.
Tara, why is every workout you do horny? Tara, how come you're pole dancing and like now you're horny dancing? Naughty girl. So you're a pole dancer, but you can't do that anymore because your wrist is weak because you don't drink enough milk.
Yep.
And now you're doing naughty girl whore dances.
Yeah, they are funny though and fun. So I liked it. I tried one of them. I'm gonna do another one today after the pod to see if I like it, to see if I want to continue doing it. But it's just silly.
This is maybe think.
One of it is like you do like this, and she says, "Rip the nips, rip the nips, rip the nips,
rip nips."
Yeah.
Naughty girl. Can I try it?
Yeah.
Can you send me the login?
Yeah.
Well, you're only doing a trial, so I guess I could do my own trial. What's it called? Naughty girl.
I gotta look at it.
What's it called? T. You can't be Tara. Is this your hot mom walk suggestion for the week?
All the hot moms should.
Is this your hot? Did you have one for the week?
No.
Well, how come? I do.
I was looking.
How could you not? Everything in your Tara. This is clearly a hot mom sitch. Hey, hot moms, this is your hot. It's time for Melon Fights. Hot mom what are they called? Hot mom suggestions of the week? No, hot mom. What's the word I'm looking for, Tara? Why am I asking your dumb ass?
Hey, get down.
Hot mom.
Not
tips.
Walk.
Hot mom.
Hold on a second.
Suggestions. What's another word for a cooler word for suggestion? This fucking cat. Mister.
You are being naughty. I don't want to have to put you.
He's a bad cat.
In the freaking bathroom.
What's she doing?
Hey.
Recommendation is the word I'm looking for. Recommendation is the word I'm looking for.
This has been a goddamn wild ride.
Recommendation. It's time for Melon Fight. It's time for Melon Fights. Hot mom recommendations of the week. Tara's is this cool? Tara, what's your hot mom Tara, what's your hot mom recommendation for the week?
My hot mom recommendation for the week is Naughty Girl Fitness. It's a dance app, and you get real sexy with yourself. You touch yourself. You love yourself.
Who makes it?
Naughty Girl Fitness.
I didn't know if it was someone like famous or.
No.
Do you think I can find him on Instagram?
That's how I found him. They knew how to find me.
Let me look it up.
Yeah, and then the membership is called the Naughty Membership. So
what's the name of their Instagram?
It's Naughty. I think it's just Naughty Girl Fitness.
Naughty Girl Fitness.
Yeah.
Huh?
It says there is something for everybody on our platform. Whether you're intro, level 1, level 2.
How do I search on the web? I don't know how to do this on the web. Terry. I can't find. Oh, there's search. It's a little different than doing it.
Each day we wake up feeling different or craving
Naughty
a new
Girl.
challenge.
What's it called? Naughty Girl Fitness?
Naughty Girl Fitness.
Naughty Girl.fitness. 1.8 million followers.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see what we got here. I just want to see some of the dancing. See if it's something. From what I'm seeing so far, not that naughty. It's just girls stepping out, stepping in, stepping. That's not naughty.
No, there is naughty.
Give me naughty.
Boom, boom, boom.
Do they save the naughty for the subscribers?
No.
Tara, I'm not seeing any naughty in these clips.
That's how I saw it, wanted it.
Tara ain't seen a naughty thing yet. I'm on my 5th one. She's reading out of a diary, it looks like.
Well, that's not.
Let me see what she's saying.
That's not what gets you.
I want to see naughty. Nothing's naughty. They're not dressed naughty. This ain't naughty. Am I watching the right thing, Tara?
I don't think so.
Does it look? Is there a sign behind him say naughty? Naughty girl, and it looks like lips. Like it's a neon light that looks like lips.
Yeah.
And nothing naughty about this. Ain't a naughty bit in it, Tara.
I'm telling you.
Tara, I've watched like 10 vids. I ain't seen a naughty thing yet.
I can't.
Hold on,
I
is
can't
this
look
naughty?
on my phone because it's too like.
No, you don't have to look. I'm just telling you. I'm looking, and it ain't that naughty. Here's a picture of here's a fella. This is the naughtiest thing I've seen. This fella's naughty, but it's not that naughty. It's about as naughty. Like Sean T's naughtier. I'm just gonna throw it out there.
I mean, Sean T
naughty.
Naughty. Yeah.
If Sean T could show his full beehole on his vids, he would. I feel like.
I think so too.
He won't give a shit. Tara, it ain't that naughty. I'm just gonna throw it out there. But I hope you're having fun.
Well, I just did one so far. It was fun. I'm gonna try another one today.
I'm good. I hope it's fun.
So I hope the hot moms out there.
I'm not saying they don't look like hot. I just doesn't look that naughty. Like they look like they're fit and they're having a good time. I mean, they're popping their ass in this one a little bit. I wouldn't call it naughty though.
I don't know. I'll get back to you on how naughty it is. I'll give you like a scale of one
to naughty.
Naughty. One next time.
What would the scale be for naughty? What would the scale be from 1 to naughty? Like what would it from what to what? So what's the lowest amount of naughty? Well, like what's not naughty at all, and then what's the naughtiest thing? Maybe who's not naughty?
Maybe she says like naughty stuff like
Queef.
That's not naughty. That's
Did she say
natural.
Queef?
That's
no,
just
Queef's
natural.
naughty.
No, it's natural.
But it's naughty to say Queef. Oh, maybe she says. Oh, I guess if she said pussy fart, that'd be naughty. Instead of Queef, she went pussy fart.
Yeah.
Oh, I just pussy farted. I think people should stop saying Queef. I think people should stop saying Queef and just start saying pussy fart.
I don't like that.
I'm gonna start saying butthole fart. Well, fart's already the butthole queef. Oh, it's a butthole queef. Oh, I just butthole queef. Why do we got to do it the other way? Why is it a pussy fart? Why can't it be a butthole queef?
We can say that if we want.
Do you know what I'm saying?
It's like very feminist of us to say butthole.
Right?
Queef.
It's a you know what? It's you know what? Oops. Oh man, it smells like a butthole queef in here.
I just farted. Oh god.
You farted?
Yeah. No, I snorted.
Oh, I mean that's pretty good, right? Smells like butthole queefs in here.
Ooh,
I think we need to make that happen because, like, why are we making it a fart? Why can't we make it the vagina the main thing?
Exactly. We are feminists. That's what we do here.
Because everyone has a butthole.
Everyone has a butthole.
But not everyone has a queefer.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm going to start calling my vagina, queefer.
The queefer. I got a little queefer. All right. This is perfect for the hot mom. Do you want my hot mom suggestion of the week or recommendation of the week?
Yeah, let's hear it.
So my hot mom recommendation of the week is that all the hot moms get together and they watch Another Simple Favor.
Oh, did
you ever see the original Simple Favor, Tara?
No.
So this is a hot mom movie. Is it good? Okay. No. Is it bad? Yes. Is it worth watching? Absolutely. Absolutely. Do you know what the original one is? Do you know what the Simple Favor is? Simple Favor is Blake Lively and Anna Kendrick.
Right.
And then the first one, I'm not going to say what happens. If you haven't seen it, maybe hot moms should all get together and watch 1 and 2, Simple Favor and Another Simple Favor. But there is a second one, so I don't want to ruin any of it, but it's my suggestion of my hot mom recommendation of the week on Prime. It is on Prime and is really dumb. Really dumb. But something about it. I think it might be that I like Anna Kendrick's. Here's what it is.
I do not like Blake Lively as an actress, even in the slightest amount.
Tara, she's bad in this.
She's bad in everything.
And everyone hates her now, which is really funny because of the whole sitch. I don't really care either way. I don't know what happened with any of that. I don't care to dive into it.
Sure.
But she's a bad actress. Tall and beautiful, yeah. Anna Kendrick, short. No butt, I realize, but I still have a mad crush on her. Tara, I think I'm going to try. I think do you know Anna Kendrick used to date Bill Hader for a long time?
Yes, I did know that.
But I think I like her. She's an age-appropriate person, and I'm going to shoot my shot right now.
Oh, you're going. Okay.
I'm going after Anna Kendrick, Tara. She's been living and dating all these fancy, famous folks. Maybe it's time for her to slum it down with a podcaster. Or it'll blow her up just like it made Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift was barely famous until she started dating a podcaster. Barely famous. Hey,
That's
Anna.
what shot her to the moon.
Hey, Anna, if you want your career to take off, start dating a lowly little podcaster like me. First of all, handsome devil. Look at this hair. 40 and the hair looks great still.
Yeah.
Shirt, a little tight. Little tight.
That's all right. It's a good look.
But
he's doing some workouts that are killer.
Maybe we can get together and do a little...
shirt might not be tight anymore.
So, I think Tara, every week, Anna Kendricks, I'm going to start. Every week I'm going to do my little moment Anna Kendricks. Oh, maybe I shouldn't talk shit about her movie. I thought she was great in the movie. Is the movie kind of dumb and making not a lot of sense? Yeah, absolutely. But she's cute in it.
I feel like she's a good actress.
She is a good actress, and she's cute. She's little. She's a tiny person, I feel like.
I feel like she's like 5 feet tall.
I feel like she's probably...
She's like me, but
height.
like...
She's a little tiny gal.
Yeah.
But I like her flavor. I think she's fun. So Anna Kendricks.
Well, maybe someday she'll be my...
Sister-in-law.
I
don't know if she wants... I mean, I'm not really a marriage guy, so probably not. But she can be at family events.
Love that. Love that for her.
Look, and she's got her own dough. I don't need to have dough for her. I just need to be there. I can cook her. I'm a great cook. I'm a great baker. Mm-hmm. I'm a great candlestick maker.
I bet.
I don't know why I said that. Maybe I would love to make some candlesticks. Maybe that's what
you do now. Maybe you make
Man, can you imagine if she told her friends, yeah, he's great. He's pot. I mean, she doesn't tell him a pot. She keeps that on the download that I'm a podcaster. Yeah. But she's like, you know what, though? He's a great cook. He's a great baker. He's also a great candlestick maker. I mean, boom. How could that go wrong? She comes home and I'm just like, look at the candlestick I made you today.
Right. It has like a lot of glitter. I know your candlesticks have glitter.
Glitter everywhere.
There are so many.
You light them and this fucking flickers a little. Woo.
Yep.
All right, Anna Kendricks. That's me putting it out there.
What more would you want?
I'll put up a vid for it.
What more would you want?
What more could you want? You got your own dough. And then just a guy. I'm fun. I'm a fun cat. Go mini golfing together if you want. I'll read your scripts for you if you'd like. Read them, tell you if they're worth if they make any sense.
Yeah.
I'll read it. You don't have to you don't have to listen to my opinions at all. It's your career. You're a director now. You're a director, not just an actress.
What'd she direct?
I'm pretty sure she directed that movie she was in. She directed a movie on Netflix, I believe, where she was like on a dating show.
Anna Kendricks?
Yeah, remember that? She was like she's a guest on a dating show. Where like the person, it's like a true story of like a guy who was like a serial killer was on a dating show.
Oh God!
And she plays the woman, but she didn't kill. I don't want to spoil it, but I think pretty sure she directed.
You're just trying to spoil all the.
I'm not. Hot Mom is all hot. They both were on streaming. Here, hold on. I'm on her.
IMDb.
I could have sworn she directed it. Yeah, it's called Woman of the Hour. She directed that. So she's not just an actress, Tara. She's a beautiful director. And she has good taste in comedy because Bill Hader's a funny guy. People have always told me I'm the Bill Hader of the Midwest.
Oh my gosh. Isn't he like a Midwestern guy?
I don't know where Bill Hader's from. He feels like, let me see. Maybe I shouldn't talk about her ex so much. That's probably not going to get me in if I keep talking about her ex.
Like, stop bringing that guy up.
You shouldn't talk about your own ex or the other person's ex that much. Let's see here. I just want to know where Bill Hader is from. He is from Tulsa, Oklahoma.
I was just going to say Oklahoma.
That feels more southern than Midwest to me.
I don't know. It just feels like Oklahoma.
It feels like Oklahoma's its own weird deal.
I don't think it feels southern.
Yeah, it's more like
I wouldn't call Oklahoma the South.
Why?
But it's kind of south.
It's like Tennessee and
maybe
where is Oklahoma?
It's like above Texas.
Right. That's the South. That's the South.
Above Texas.
I mean, when you get to the bottom of Illinois, you're basically in the South.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes they have accents like they're from the South.
Yeah.
I do too.
I also have the game. I have the basketball game on right now.
Ooh.
The Warriors are up by quite a bit. It's game 7 of Warriors or Rockets. I'm all over the place right now. Warriors up at halftime, 51-39. I'll keep an eye on it. I've lost track of it.
I was surprised that because there was the game a couple games ago where they were only down by like 12 or 13 with 4 or 5 minutes to go, and Steve Kerr took out all his.
He took them away before that.
I'm like, what are you doing?
Third
Get
quarter.
this over with.
Yeah, it was weird. And then they got their butt beat the next night.
Yeah, they did.
But then they're playing well tonight.
We'll see what happens.
We will see. And then they play. The winner of this plays who? They play whoever's the third.
Oh, they play Minnesota.
Yeah. That's right. Not the third.
Mm-hmm.
They play Minnesota, which could be interesting.
They beat the Lakers.
Here's the thing: is if the Warriors go out, it's kind of like bringing in the new era. Except for technically that's not true because Jokic. I mean, Jokic is part of the new era. I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Giannis is the back end of the old era. Like LeBron would be out, KD would be out, Steph would be out. It'd be weird.
Yeah. I'm
enjoying the NBA playoffs. Pacers won tonight.
I saw that.
Pacers won. But we're more of a WNBA podcast. I don't know if you know that about us guys because we're here for the hot moms.
Love
I don't know if
W.
have you seen any? The Fever they've already played a couple games.
No.
So a couple things happened. Well, today,
tell me, fill me
today
in.
they played in Iowa, the Fever, a preseason game, and our girl Caitlin comes across court and just jacks one up and goes in. It's like goes in and she like turns to the crowd like having a good time. I'm like, she's back, baby. She's gonna have a monstrous year. She's gonna have Tara. Clearly, all she did all summer was play basketball, which is what she should have been doing. She had a lot of fun with her teammates, all that good stuff. But the first game they played against the Mystics, and the Mystics were already knocking all of her teammates on their asses and shoving them down and shit like that. It's already happening. And, they're knocking down all the white girls because there's like two other white girls and there's a rookie and they're getting knocked on their ass. But now the teammates are standing up, like their teammates are like getting involved. They're like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Exactly. I think they're kind of like, what are we doing? I'm sure ownership and coaches and them probably like, what are we doing? We got to we're teammates. Enough of this bullshit. Do we want to win or not? Do we want to win or not?
And they realize like this girl's good.
Right.
Our girl Caitlin.
Our girl CC. Our girl CC. So this really funny thing has been happening, Tara.
What?
And all of our hot moms can probably relate to this.
I'm sure TikTok. They can.
And I'm really enjoying it. Where every once will be a picture of like, they're like, oh, this is me when it reminds me of a little story. I think you've told the story on here, Tara, where you were at the Bucks game. And you were behind, like a few rows behind the bench, right?
Yes.
And you thought like the players were crushing on you.
I thought they were waving at me, and I was like, "Oh my god, I'm so fucking hot at 13 years old, and all these players are waving at me."
There's been this thing going on TikTok where it's like, this was me when I thought that all my brothers' friends thought I was like all had a crush on me, and it's really funny, right? And it's they're these just awkward 12-year-old, 13-year-old girl pictures. They're so so relatable and so funny because everybody, not just girls, guys are that way too. It's like, I'm like, oh yeah, well, I'll look back at pictures when I was like 20 years old and they're like, how the fuck was I? Of course I wasn't getting laid. What the fuck? Who would want to lay that fella? Who would want to taste that on their body? Do you know what I mean? Who would want that?
Yes.
So anyway, that's funny. But this weird thing's turned where these idiots, these fucking morons, and these people that don't realize that they themselves, it's like the whole thing where like, how can you live with like your brother? It's like, cause you know what I mean? And like walk around walk past in your underwear. Because it's not weird because I don't want to fuck my sister, you dumbass.
Yeah.
But this thing's been going on was like, where women are like, this is, why are they posting this? This is like letting men know that little girls had a crush on them and that that opens up a window. Like, that is not what that means.
What?
It's showing how stupid little girls are. And it doesn't open. You're so stupid.
Yeah.
Like, cause some of the girls are like being like, oh, I thought every one of them wanted to give it to me. Sort of like they're saying, like they're being ridiculous,
right?
Which is funny. They're being funny, but they're acting like it's this, they're outraged. It's like, what are you talking about? They're going to, now it's like, opens up a window for pedophiles. Like, no, it doesn't. They're still children and the adult should know that that's incorrect. What are you fucking talking about? You're morons.
Right.
You're so
and
stupid.
It's like, obviously,
it's like blaming it's like, that's a victim blaming. Like, what are we talking about?
That's so bizarre.
Well, how dumb are Tara? People are so dumb. People are so dumb.
And also it's like, why can't we just like, because like you said, it is so relatable.
Everybody.
Like, there were times where I was like insecure and crazy, but I also thought everyone thought I was hot as shit. Like,
I still do to this day.
You're like,
I still to this day, I'll put up a clip of me looking like chubby and thick and be like, who wouldn't want to fuck that cool guy? Why wouldn't Anna Kendricks want to date him? Like, secretly in my head, I think, why not?
Right.
Why wouldn't she? Why would a woman who's a millionaire want to date a broke ass podcaster who's, you know, I don't know how many pounds overweight, but more so than she's used to?
Yeah.
Like, we all can relate to that. It's fucking funny.
Yes.
To turn it into anything else is you're fucking mentally, you just want to, you're just so unhappy as a person.
Yes.
And all you're trying to do is have the take, and your take sucks.
And it's always such a negative take.
Always,
and it's taking something that's
fake,
like, that's so fun and silly and just like destroying it.
Well, always has this fake, like, Christian message behind it too. It's always this fake. It's like, you're not Christian, you stupid fuck.
Yeah.
And it's also Christian. Like, it's really funny. I also see like people on both sides of the the line. You know, conservative, super left, liberal. Christianity's only important when they fucking say it is. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, you're all so full of shit. You're so full of shit. Become a cool guy. Become a cool atheist like Andrew here. You'll be so much happier. Nope.
Just kidding. Not kidding. Happier.
You're not going to be any happier.
No.
But you're not going to drive everyone else fucking nuts every time you talk.
I know.
That's the other thing. Is like, everyone hates you.
Everything's
Shut
not
up.
that serious. Everything's not that serious.
You know who doesn't hate? Yeah, nothing's that serious. Everything's super serious, but at the same time, nothing's serious at all.
Yes.
So there you have it. So WNBA's on the way. Terry, you got any other fun stories, or do you want to do a list? How far are we?
We are 36 minutes in.
Perfect. That feels right.
Yeah.
Do you have any other sports stuff?
Sports thing was Papa stepped down. He's no longer coaching.
I'm surprised that took so long for them to tell us that.
I know.
Yeah, Greg Popovich, Coach Popovich of the Spurs ladies. I'm gonna speak to I'm gonna mansplain some stuff out of the hot mounts walking. No, Greg Popovich, if you don't know, coach of the Spurs he was part of the team for 33 years between assistant and head coach. But apparently he's still going to be a part of the president of basketball operations, which makes sense.
Yeah.
He isn't going to be able to coach anymore. But yeah, one of the great coaches of all time, most wins ever, 5 championships, and also just a well-known like ally. And
you're frozen on my end.
Huh?
You're frozen on my end. Are you frozen on your end?
No, I'm good on my end.
All right, good.
I'm good on my end. So
okay, perfect.
But yeah, anyway, Pop. We always willing to speak out on injustices in the world. I think that's why he was so successful in the NBA for so many years. It's because his players respected him, because he respected them.
Yeah.
But also was not afraid to come down hard on them. Any other sports stuff do you have any takes on Pop? I didn't mean to take that over from you. You brought it up, but I kind of took it over.
You did, but that's okay because yes, he was great coach, a player's coach, just won a bunch of championships, had some all-timers on his team, and
he had another. He just got one too. I think that's why he doesn't want to leave yet. Wants to be part of that Wemby life. I think that's why he's probably going to stay on.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the only other sports thing was the Derby.
Yeah, it's funny, Tara. I forgot about it, and I was watching something. I turned it off, and I turned on YouTube TV, and I was like, "Oh, the Derby's on!" And I turned it on. And it had just started, like the actual race. So I got to watch the race, and it was like muddy as a motherfucker.
It was so muddy. I was nervous for the horses
because that'll cause breaks sometimes.
Yes, and I didn't want to see a broken leg.
It was pretty good. It was fine. As I watched it, I was like, "Oh, this is dumb."
Well, it's so fast. It was like 2 minutes. Meant
what it really is dumb. Just like they showed the people in the crowd. I'm frozen again. What's going on here?
You're not frozen on my end.
I got everything frozen. You're frozen. I'm frozen.
Gosh. Motherfuck.
What's going on here? Are you good on your end?
You just froze on me, but everything else. I'm not frozen.
I'm not really sure why I'm frozen. My whole computer's frozen. Maybe if I close some stuff out. I just closed some stuff out.
You're back.
I closed the game out, and I think that might have been the game was going on. So I turned the game off. Maybe it was slowing my computer down.
Might have been.
I think we're okay.
We're good. Sovereignty. He won.
Yeah, but
Journalism was supposed to win.
Who?
Didn't. Journalism.
The names sucked. Journalism got second, right?
Yeah.
Sovereignty, journalism, bad horses names. I was going to do the same game, but I figured you would have remembered the horse names.
Yeah.
If the Derby already happened, I was going to do it like the band names. Steal it from our guys on, oh yeah, dude, they just did it.
Oh, did they?
Weed, horse, mind's eye.
Mind's eye.
Remember?
Yes, I do.
He did it, and it was fun. I do have some bands for you later. Don't worry.
Ooh.
How could I not?
How
It's
can
my new favorite
not?
game. I got 4 rounds this time.
Oh gosh.
So anyway, yeah, my whole point was like they flashed to everyone in the crowd. I'm just like, I don't care about this.
It's very elitist.
It's a bunch of rich whiteys.
Yeah.
I was like, this is fucking dumb.
Another very.
It was so dumb. I mean, the horses were beautiful too. Like
I know
when they're covered in the mud,
gosh.
somehow they looked even prettier.
Mm-hmm.
Like because you could see them because they got muddy on their like faces and stuff, but their backs were so clean. I was like, oh, they're so shiny.
They're so shiny.
They're such beautiful
Crazy.
horses. I'm not mad about the beautiful horse part of it.
No.
Did I ever see somewhere that
they run so fast?
Every single horse in it had relation to Secretariat or something like that?
Oh.
I think Secretariat. Or one a horse. I think they all had some sort of lineage to it. I don't know if it was Secretariat or a different horse.
That's crazy.
I don't know if that's true. You know how things aren't true all the time.
I know.
But yeah. Yeah, it was fun. The horses were beautiful. The race was fast, but then I turned it off. I didn't listen to anyone talk. I just moved on with my day.
I was at work, so the sound wasn't on, but we watched it, and
I
then
turned it off and went on to something else.
Then we moved on as well.
Yeah, the horses looked good, but everyone dressing up and wearing their stuff and their hats, they look like dickheads to me.
I will. Oh my gosh! I went through there. I don't know what I was on, but it said something like the celebrities were out for the Derby, and like the first people, it was Simone Biles and Jonathan Owens, and then
Simone looked great.
Simone looked great. He had an awesome outfit on as well. And then it was going through. I think there was like 40 different people. I think I knew the first like 3. There was
it like when we knew whose birthday it is?
Drew, I'm like, and some of them are older people too. I'm like, I don't know who any of these people are. And it said the celebrities were out, and I think they were grasping at straws with celebrities.
I do want to say this. I forgot. I wanted to say this up at the front end. If you do want to email us at MELLONfights, MELLON fights, gmail.com. We are doing our pod a little different this week because we're both going to be gone next week for recording. So we are going to record a second episode Tuesday. So if you're emailing us, you won't hear from us. You won't hear about it until the following week. Not that only a few people email us. But anyway, just a heads up, it's going to be a little different. We're going to record today. And we're going to record again on Tuesday. Does that sound good? Does that work for you, Tara? Tuesday?
Yep. It'll just have to be early.
Whatever. That's fine. We're recording today and Tuesday. Tuesday will be our Louisiana episode. So if you do want to send us an email for that, if you're hearing this, you'll probably hear this actually after we record it. You're actually probably hearing this after Louisiana. So you can send it to us. Please send it to us. But we're actually going to be doing what's after Louisiana. I don't know. But then the week, so this is episode 159. That'll be episode 160. And we might as well start our countdown to 169 that week.
Ooh,
169 is coming up. 169 is coming up. Our countdown to 169 will start next episode.
Love it.
Tuesday episode. So yeah, that's where we're at. So let's move on to Kentucky. Yeah, I feel like we're all over the place. We're very unfocused. I'm talking a lot per usual, but I think even more than normal.
I thought Kentucky was going to have some
Kentucky
good stuff,
sucked.
and it sucked.
Kentucky might be one of the worst ones yet. They have a lot of stuff. There was a lot of stuff I found, but I just didn't care about. I will say that there was there was a bunch of famous people from Kentucky, but nobody really gave a shit that much about.
No.
Like honestly, in all honesty, Kentucky was really hard.
I agree. I was like, I don't like any of this.
There was ones I was like, maybe I'll make a stretch. Nah, I decided not to though. So now it's time for It's time for 50 states and 50 weeks and 1 week of U.S. territories. Tara, this is our week of top 5 things related to the state of Kentucky. Tara, what's your number 5 thing related to the state of Kentucky?
My number 5 thing related to the state of Kentucky is...
How many times did I tell you? Concise. Don't mumble through. I want
my
concise.
My number 5 thing related to the state of Kentucky...
It used to be like my number 5 thing related to the state of Kentucky
is...
And then have it ready.
It's Dippin' Dots.
Think about what one you're going to choose before you start talking.
I did. I have it written down. Dippin' Dots.
Say it again. I was talking over the whole thing.
My number
Why
5.
would you give it while I'm talking, knowing that that's not going to be good enough? And also, that's way too low for Dippin' Dots, but go ahead. Go.
My number 5 thing related to the state of Kentucky is Dippin' Dots.
What was with the dramatic pause there?
What dramatic
My number 5 thing
pause?
related to the state of Dippin' Dots is Kentucky. You don't need a dramatic pause there. I mean, you can.
I can do whatever the fuck I want.
You're right, and I can get on you as
reading.
much as I want. Dippin' Dots is too low, though. Number 5 thing related to the state of Kentucky is Dippin' Dots, Tara?
Yeah.
At number 5?
Yeah.
But most things from there suck.
I know.
Tell me about Dippin' Dots.
So, Dippin' Dots are... When I think of Dippin' Dots, I think about the summers I spent in the Wisconsin Dells. Because every time I go to a little place called America's largest water park, Noah's Ark, I would get me some Dippin' Dots. I love the way they melt.
Definitely the
mouth.
first place we ever saw them and came across them.
When they kind of are out a little bit longer and they start to melt a little better, that's my favorite way. Like when they're just really hard balls, it's not that great. But when they start to melt a little, they're delish. My favorite was always the chocolate mint. Mint chocolate chip.
I don't know
that's what it was
that
called.
I had a favorite flavor. Or that I've even had them that much. I don't even know if I liked them that much. But I like the idea.
You got pissed about.
Well, Tara, I still like the idea, and I ain't talking about them yet because I'm not talking about until I get to them.
Okay.
Dippin' Dots.
Dippin' Dots.
Yeah, they make me think of the summer, which I'll talk about. Tara, my number 5 thing related to the state of. I don't know if that's what I want to do, T. I hate my list. My number 5 thing related to the state of Kentucky is going to be the Louisville Slugger, the baseball bat. It's a great thing. It's actually probably the thing one or 2 things I think about most when it comes to Kentucky. Maybe 3. I don't know. But the baseball bat, Louisville Sluggers. When you were a kid and you had a Louisville Slugger, you were the man. I loved baseball. Baseball is I don't care about baseball as much anymore, but when I was a kid, it was cool. It was really cool. And a baseball bat.
It's got a cool name too. It's that cool name.
Like a nice
Louisville Slugger.
Like a nice wooden baseball bat is so just cool to hold.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I want to hit something.
I like the little mini ones
sound, too. I don't know if I can. I can't make the sound that good. Man, this is sitting here and I want it.
Don't do it. It's for tomorrow.
I want my oatmeal cream pie.
No, it's for tomorrow.
I want my oatmeal cream pie. So yeah, my number 5 thing related to the state. Tara, baseball bats, Louisville Slugger.
It's good.
You ever seen the tall Louisville Slugger they have?
No.
In Louisville? I've seen it. I've seen it in person. Went and saw it. Louisville. I drive through it a lot. I don't stop there though.
No. That's a good one. My number 4 top thing related to the state of Kentucky is the song Happy Birthday.
Tell me about that.
The song Happy Birthday was created by 2 sisters that live in Kentucky. And we sing it every day, every birthday. You sing Happy Birthday. And that's
we sing our own version of it.
We sing our own version, but it has the original version as a part of it. And it's very fun. Everyone knows it. It's kind of a cool thing. And now I know that it started in Kentucky.
Yeah, it's over 100 years old.
That's wild.
It's funny. I thought it was older, probably.
I probably did too. Stay down.
This cat. That darn cat. Yeah, I didn't know that. That's a good one, Tara.
How fun is that, though?
It's really fun.
I love it. Happy birthday.
My number 4 thing related to the state of Kentucky is Dippin' Dots.
Ooh, that's just way too high.
It couldn't be any lower. If it was any lower, it'd be insane. If it was any lower than 4, it'd be nuts.
You're such a fucking douche. That's a little low. Okay. Hey,
For you, Tara, I thought it was gonna be number one for you. If I'm gonna be honest, you're a
No.
snack gal. You like sweets and treats. In all honesty,
go the other way. No.
this cat is about to get choked out. No feline abuse here, but this cat might need to get choked out. Throw him away. It's time to get rid of this cat, Miyagi. Hi, Mr. Miyagi, Tara. Oh my God, I don't know what's happening.
Miyagi, stay.
She's chasing him around. She's chasing him around. He forgot she has glasses. What a fucking nerd. What a loser. I actually need glasses. I probably should get glasses, but I don't want to look nerdy like Tara.
Shut up. Okay, talk about
Tara, your shorts are a little short.
Why that's because they crawled up my butt when they're.
I wear some short ass shorts these days.
Okay, why are Dippin' Dots so high on your list?
Well, Tara, here's the thing about Dippin' Dots.
Tell me about it.
They are summer, man.
Yeah,
Dippin' Dots make me think of summer. I actually don't even think Dippin' Dots taste that good. But the idea of a Dippin' Dot, the summerness of it all, everyone making the joke like, I thought this was the ice cream of the future. What? In 1988 they come out, right? 1988, Dippin' Dots, ice cream of the future. It never became the ice cream of the now. It's still the ice cream of the future. I love that about it.
Yes.
And the reason it didn't ever become like the ice cream of now, because it's not actually that good.
No, because like I said, it's the best when it starts to melt a little.
Like real ice cream.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, now it's like ice cream.
Like Dippin' Dots now you can get it like the movie theater.
Yeah.
Like they just have it in like one of those freezer. You can get it at like 7-Eleven. It's not that exciting when you get. It's like I don't want it here. I want it at a theme park,
at a water park,
at a water park, at a Six Flags, at a circus, at a fair.
Sure.
You know,
at a baseball game.
I don't want it at a 7-11.
No.
What am I going to walk down the streets of Chicago eating Dippin' Dots? No,
because that was foolish.
I just thought it was gonna be higher for you because you're a snack gal. What was your number 4?
My number 4 was Happy Birthday.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
All right.
Pretty good.
My number 3 thing related to the state of Kentucky is flavored chewing gum.
Whoa, what? Tell me about this.
So,
I didn't come across this. What's that?
I'm gonna sneeze.
She gonna sneeze. Bless you. I'm a hero.
Thank you.
It's a callback from like 2 weeks ago.
I know. So a pharmacist, his name was John.
Because Tara, I'm still a great improviser and comedian. I can call back from weeks prior. Remember when you used to have that in you?
Yeah.
Bring it back.
I
better get a queef. I better get Tara a butthole queef. I better get a butt queef before this pod's over. Not from you, but like a joke about it.
A bunghole queef?
A bung. Oh, there she is.
Okay, but flavored chewing gum. A pharmacist named John Kobjins. I don't know how to say his last name, but Drew, did you just butthole queef?
I did.
Into the microphone.
I did. I can't believe it took 169. I'm sorry. I can't believe it took 159 episodes to do that, but I had to, and it felt right. And can I tell you something? It hurt.
It sounded like it hurt.
It was just like brewing, and it hurt my belly, and I had to get rid of it. And we were just talking about butthole queefs, so I thought I'd lay the first one on to the hot moms. Hot moms, this is not a regular thing I do.
It is gross, and I don't want it to become a regular thing.
You want it to become a regular thing?
No, I don't want it to.
Well, I thought we were a forward-thinking pod.
We are.
What if we call it? If I call it a butthole queef every time, is it a butthole queef or just butt queef?
I think it's a butt queef.
Butthole queef sounds a little too dirty. Butt queef.
That butt queef.
Butt queef.
Anyway, so flavored chewing gum.
Tell me about the gum already.
I've been trying, and then you decided to butt queef into a microphone, so I had to stop.
I won't make that a clip,
anyway,
I promise.
It is a pharmacist created it, and he called it like Taffy Tolu or something.
Called it what?
Taffy Tolu, Tolu, and that is what it inspired the Wrigley family to then create.
Oh, they ripped it off?
Yes. But he created it, flavored chewing gum. I would say that some may call me like the Violet Beauregard of real life. I love a gum. I love to chew gum, and I love when there's a new flavor of gum. I mean, what did they make gum before it was flavored? I don't think so. Was there unflavored chewing gum?
Yeah, I think so. My number 3 thing related to the state of wait, I didn't talk about gum at all.
No.
Gum is fine.
Fuck off.
Well, Tara, you kind of talked it. You gave me the history of it. I was like, I'm bored. I'm moving on. I didn't need the whole history
I got
of it.
interrupted, and then
I know you just kept talking about it
back because you're like, "Tell me about it," and then I'm like, "Okay, well, I don't even know what I said because
I like chewing gum. Yeah. Gum's delicious. I didn't find that. It might have made my list if I had seen it. To be honest, What's your favorite gum? I know we've hardly done the list before. Are you a double bubble? Or are you a?
I love
extra?
a double bubble.
Double bubble, good. Do you like gum to taste like bubble gum?
Yes, but I mean, I like all flavors.
What is bubble gum?
I do
flavor?
like
just sugar. Like, does double bubble have a flavor? Is it just sugary?
I think it's bubble gum.
That's not a flavor.
Yeah,
that's not a flavor, though.
It's a flavor.
Yeah. So what's that flavor?
It's a bubble
Is it just
gum.
sugar?
No, it's like a.
What
flavor.
is the flavor then?
Bubble gum. Like it's
not a flavor.
It's the artificial flavor that they created for bubble gum to taste like. And
but what's it supposed to taste like?
Bubble gum.
Oh, what actually is bubble gum flavor? Hold on.
Sugar, and it has like some citrus, I want to say. And
why do you say that?
I don't know, because it has like maybe a little bit of citrus to it.
Fruit and spice notes. That's what it says.
Spice. Okay.
Common ingredients include hints of strawberry, banana, cherry, orange, and even touches of cinnamon or cloves.
Weird. I don't get those.
I don't taste all those. Strawberry and banana are often dominant flavors in it.
I don't feel like
that sounds right to me.
Strawberry and banana?
The banana and strawberry both sound correct to me. I'm just going to throw that out there, Tara. That sounds correct to me.
Okay, well, I said citrus, so that's like an orange.
Yeah, I didn't disagree.
Okay. Well,
but I would say they're more strawberry and banana forward.
I just don't. I don't have a great palate.
I'd agree. My number 3 thing related to the state of Kentucky. I don't know, man. Tara, I don't like these.
Okay, well.
I have 3 to go. I have 4 choices to choose from.
And you don't like any of them?
I don't like any of them. I feel like they should have been. I feel like Dippin's Dot should have been number 1. No, I like all these. I feel like I'm going to leave one off that I shouldn't have left off. My number 3 thing related to the state of Kentucky is Mother's Day. Mother's Day started just in time for Mother's Day, Tara. Mother's Day is this week. Mother's Day was started in Kentucky in 1887 by Mary S. Wilson just for like her school kids. She's like, hey, we should celebrate your moms. And that's how Mother's Day started in Kentucky. What do you think of that? Gotta love Mother's Day.
I did not know that. That's great.
Just in time for Mother's Day and our hot moms.
Just in time for Mother's Day. I love that.
Mic.
I think that is a great. That's a great one because
it's a wonderful
moms
one.
are the best.
I wasn't going to put it number 1 because it's not my day. I'm not a mom.
When you got a good mom, that you really want to celebrate her.
I think even mediocre moms. Bad moms, no. But even like a pretty good, like your mom's pretty, like there's better moms, but if you got a pretty good mom, I think you still like Mother's Day.
Yeah.
You know?
Because moms are the best.
Moms are the ones that bore you, baby. Moms are the one that push you out of that front butt. Calling it a front butt and a butt queef. That's what we're calling it here. I don't like front butt. I've always hated that term.
Either. I don't like it at all.
I call it the Paradise Mobile.
Oh, God.
I call it my wet moment of the week. You know what I'm saying?
I call it my queef maker.
Oh, wow.
God.
Wow. What else you got? What else can we call it? None of these have really hit yet.
No.
I call it morning milk.
No.
I call it Dream Queen.
Don't say that.
Dream Queen Scream. I call it the Queef Machine.
The queef machine.
The Queef Machine's good. Right?
This is the queef episode.
This is the queef. Moms are clicking
queefs.
off. Marissa's like, hey, hot moms. Hey, you guys should start listening to this pod I listen to. They really tailored them hot moms. And you're all hot moms. And they're all like, why is he farting into the microphone?
Yeah, I know.
They're tuned out.
Yeah.
I'm not hot enough to pull that off. I'm not hot enough to pull enough fart into microphones where girls like, oh, he's cute. That's cute. He's being silly. I'm not that hot. I'm hot. Get me wrong. Tara, how much would I have to pay you for you to fart into the mic?
And
then make it a clip. And then I make that a clip. How much would I have to pay you?
I would not do it.
You wouldn't do it for any amount of money. What if I was like, Tara, Spotify called.
Yeah.
And they said we get a $10 million contract.
Sure.
But the opening credits is you farting into a mic.
Sure. I would do it.
Butt queef right into a mic.
I would butt queef into the mic for 10 mil.
You only get half.
5 mil. I'd still do it.
$50,000.
No.
That's crazy.
100,000 maybe.
Tara, you would. If I said your rent is covered for the rest of the year, you'd butt queef into the mic.
I don't know. That's just not that much money.
It's also not that big a deal.
I know, but I just don't want to.
That's the thing. I'm not saying you got to put the mic up your bunghole.
All right.
Where
are we? Where are we?
I just told you that Mother's Day is fucking rad.
Number 3.
Yes.
And that got us to butt queef, and
I swear to God,
we're all over the place.
we're
an hour in.
We're a freaking hour in.
Out of control. All right, go. We're an hour in.
Yes.
All right, hurry up then. Let's get going. We got another.
I
list.
know. My number 2 thing related to the state of Kentucky is Jif peanut butter.
Jif peanut butter is from Kentucky? How did I miss that?
How'd you miss it?
Dang, T.
And
you put it so high. You probably thought I saw it too. You probably thought I saw it, and you still put it this high and try to ruin my day.
What do you mean?
Ruin my day. I'm gonna look into it.
Put it this high.
Tell me about it.
It is my favorite kind of peanut butter.
Nothing else is even close.
It's what I always go for. I like all the flavors. I like the extra crunchy. I like the smooth.
It's just the best peanut butter that's on the market. Jif. J-I-F. Not with 2 F's. Not Jiffy. It's Jif.
And it never was Jif with 2 F's, you stupid fucks. No. There was no fucking Mandela effect. You just don't remember things. Lexington, Jif. Kentucky. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on a second here.
That's where. Why?
I don't know. I just want to make sure it started there.
It doesn't matter even.
Yes, it does.
That's where
it's produced there now. If it's still produced there, I guess.
It is, and that's probably where it started too. And if you're getting Jif, it's coming from Lexington.
Good to know. Jif isn't Tara. All other peanut butters taste weird.
I know.
Jif is fire. I have some cheap peanut butter in my. Like I was like, I'll just get. I needed peanut butter bad. I was craving it. So I was at Aldi and I got the whatever Aldi brand is.
And it's not.
It sucks, Tara. I mean, ain't even Skippy good. Skippy is about as close as I can get.
Yeah, but
Skippy's like the next one. I can't really do anything after that. After that, it's like
no.
It's different if it's like in a can, like if it's like Reese's and it's like something like that. I don't care what kind of like whatever brand does it. But like if I'm actually eating peanut butter, it's got to be Jif, baby.
It's got to be Jif. It's my favorite. I love it.
I've had so
good one. I missed that one. It didn't come across my eyes.
All right.
What's your number 2?
My number 2 thing related to the state of Kentucky is going to be bourbon, whiskey, all that jazz. There's so many. I didn't choose a specific one. There's so many of them. But man, like bourbon. I like a good Kentucky bourbon. You know, I like a mixed drink, but I also like to sip it. I like to have a little sip of bourbon.
Really? I didn't know this about you.
I haven't done it in a while, but I'll sit and sip it with the boys. Or the girls. I've been on a couple dates with some girls at like a bourbon bar that like to sip it. It's not my preference. I like more of a mixed cocktail thing, but I do like I like a bourbon, like a tasty bourbon. I like a bourbon. I like a sip of bourbon.
A bourbon neat?
Neat as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Super neat.
Bourbon's good. I'm not like a big bourbon drinker, but it pays my bills, so I'm a big fan of bourbon.
It do. Bourbon. Kentucky bourbon. Kentucky bourbon. Where the bourbon flows like
wine. I would like to go on the bourbon trail
thing?
and check out some of the distilleries. Yeah.
I'd do that.
I'm down. I'd really like to do that.
Is there like a thing that does that?
Yeah.
Like
there's
a trip?
Like a whole, yeah.
like they do wine tastings. Go bourbon hopping.
You go bourbon hopping from distillery to
I'm
distillery.
sure we could find a crew to go.
Mm-hmm.
Or we could do the pod and we do 10 minutes of the pod after every bourbon stop.
Jeez.
Or every 15 or whatever it would be. We start it, then we have it. I don't know how many. We'd have to look into see how many bourbon stops they make.
Oh, well, there's a lot. All right. My number one,
Your number one thing.
related to the state of Kentucky, is April 4th, 2015. Wisconsin beats Kentucky Wildcats
Fair enough.
in the Final Four.
I skipped it.
Yeah, that's because you put it on something else.
I put it on because of where it happened. I just put it on where it happened. I didn't. Kentucky got beat.
Yeah, I'm putting it on because that's who we beat, and they were the number one team. And no one, like the year before, we couldn't do it, and this time we did. We beat Kentucky.
Mm-hmm. I remember. Yeah, I did already have it.
I loved it,
and I'm not saying I won't have it again at some point. We'll see. But I did avoid it.
I did not.
I don't disagree.
That was awesome. It was like we said before. It was in Indiana. It was one of our favorite sports moments of all time.
If not our favorite.
If not our favorite. We were with some of our favorite people. It was electric. Loved it.
Tara, my number one.
My number one.
Has already made the list, kind of. In fact, it made the list very recently, kind of. My number one thing related to the state of Kentucky is KFC. Kentucky Fried Chicken. I like it. When it's at its finest, it is delicious.
No.
Over the whole, yes, it is. When's the time you had Kentucky Fried Chicken? I said when it's at its finest. If you go to the one that's new, especially if it's like a newer one, it's well kept, well taken care of, it tastes very good. But there's a lot of shitty ones. But man, if you get a good batch of Kentucky Fried Chicken, it is.
I will
good.
say on my honorable mentions, I did have a Kentucky Fried Chicken biscuit.
Their biscuits are dominant.
And then you put the honey on it.
A little bit of butter.
Honey butter yums.
A little bit of honey.
Good.
Oh yeah.
When it's a good one.
You can see I've been snacking all weekend.
Yeah.
You can see I've been snacking all weekend and my beard's growing out. Yes. I look like shit. I look like a goddamn thumb.
You were talking about my double chin earlier, and you were just projecting because you knew that
you've been chowing on the treats.
I've been chowing on the treats.
Chowing on the treats.
Chowing on the treats.
Getting that big neck again.
Getting that big neck. You got KFC.
That's when you know.
I've been eating a bunch of KFC.
I'm the same. When I start to see Mom get my double chin, I'm like, ooh, I've been off the wagon. I need to get on the wagon.
My beard's at a weird length now where it almost like intensifies it. It's like
everyone knows you got a double chin.
Hey, here's that fat necked fucker.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Maybe Anna's into big necks. Maybe that's what she's looking for.
Anna. Hey, Anna.
She wants a neck beard.
Anna, I can get you looking like this. I'll cook for you. I'll bake for you. I'll candlestick make for you. The candlestick thing's killing me.
Yeah.
I can't wait to date Anna Kendricks.
I know.
And then maybe I can become friends with... She's probably friends with Blake Lively, right?
I don't know.
I mean, they've been in 2 movies together. Huh?
There's they don't like each other is what the rumor is.
Oh, okay. So then who am I going to be?
I don't know.
Does she have friends?
I don't know.
She doesn't hang out. I mean, she probably doesn't hang out with Bill anymore. I would love to be his friend.
I know. Maybe she's friends with Zac Efron. They were in a movie together.
Oh, shit. They're probably pals. Your phone is by your thing.
It's not.
Is the wire touching something? Sometimes if your wire is touching something, it'll do that. It's not doing it anymore. Okay. So I do have a decent amount of honorable mentions. But that is none of them would make my list.
Yeah.
I had the My Morning Jacket is a band I do love, and they almost made my list. In fact, I had them on it, and then I took them off for Louisville Slugger. But My Morning Jacket is a really good band. If you never listen to them, they're fun. Then I also have George Clooney.
Yep.
Johnny Depp. J Law and J Hutch, just so you know. I mean, come on. Both of them from Kentucky?
I mean,
pretty cool.
Hello.
Whoa. Sean Young? Finkel and Einhorn? Einhorn and Finkel? Almost made my list just because of her playing Detective Einhorn in Ace Ventura: Pet Detective. Abe Lincoln, come on.
Yep.
And Muhammad Ali.
Yes.
That's all I had for honorable mentions.
I had the Kentucky Derby.
I did too, but we talked about it, so I didn't bring it up.
Yeah. I had
Mentos.
The Fresh Maker.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Disco balls, they weren't created there, but they make 90% of the disco balls that are in the US. And disco balls are just
that's pretty cool.
time.
You should get one so you're while you naughty girl.
Oh,
I'll be your naughty girl. Do they only dance to that song?
The names.
They do. Post-it notes.
Oh, I like that.
And
Romeo and Michelle's high school reunion.
Exactly. And then the last one I had was
Can you see a post-it note
drinks.
and not think about that movie?
No.
I agree. This fucking neck of mine.
It's just
Like, I'm looking like a fucking
You need to-
shit. Continue.
Maybe-
I can't believe I'm going on vacation. I got to shave. I look like shit, Tara. I got 2 days to get my act together.
Yeah.
you should just throw that.
I got to do like no calories for 3 days.
Drew, you should just throw that oatmeal cream pie out the window.
You're right. I'll bring it home to you.
Okay.
Oh, you're going to the beach.
I'm doubting I'll see it.
I'm bringing it home to Dad. Dad liked it. I'm going to wrap it in plastic and bring it home to Dad because he liked it.
Yeah.
He liked it a lot.
Just wrap it in plastic and can't get it to it.
Let me hold on. Let me do it right now.
Like wrap it in plastic and then wear gloves the rest of the days. So then you can't get it out. This guy, I swear to God, if there's one thing the melons have, it's we have addiction to sugar and treats. Otherwise, we'd be so slim thick and everyone would just love us because of our slim thickness. But instead, we're just thick thoik. And, maybe someday we'll figure it out and then learn how to.
All right, bad news. I don't have plastic wrap.
Oh, no.
So this is as close as I'm going to be able to get. Because the plastic wrap would keep the flavors in.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try this.
Okay.
A little tin foil maybe?
Sure.
And then I'm going to, because I can't just put it in a baggie because I can just open that baggie right up.
Yeah.
Dad, you're getting a little present here. You don't even know about it. You'll never, it's so,
I just can't eat
so
it.
good. It's just like, it's hard for me to do. It's hard for me to do this. I can't lie.
I don't think it's going to make its way home.
Tara, I'm putting it. I smushed it.
Oh, God.
Oh, it's going to make
You wrecked it. Now you got to eat
I
it.
wrecked it. I can't give it to him. I can't just give it to him now all smush.
You smushed it. You
I
have to
smushed
eat
it. I got to eat it.
It's the rules.
Okay.
Okay. Baggy.
Okay.
Yep.
Like, there's no way I'm getting to this thing. This thing's going to make it till Wednesday.
I think you should just wear gloves for the rest of the week, too, because it'll make it even harder for you to get it out of
It's got to wear mittens the rest of the week.
You got to wear
I'll be wearing, and also be wearing mittens the rest of the week, so I can't open this.
Can't get into it. That's really the only way. Into the box.
There's no possible way I'll get to this cookie.
No, not anyway.
Hold on. Where can I do to it next? I don't want to forget it. This is good enough.
Okay. Good luck.
So that's for Dad. He's got that coming. Because I don't need that thing. That thing's probably...
It's 2 full cookies.
I bet that's 1,200 calories.
I mean, there's a lot. That's
I bet
2
that's
full
1,200
cookies.
calories. Huh?
That's 2 full cookies plus the cream.
They're big cookies too. And Tara, you gotta...
Yeah.
Like when you... I wish you could... They're so good though. They're so
Well, I can
good.
try it when Dad... If it makes it home to
It will
Dad.
not make it to you, I promise.
Okay.
Once he opens it, it'll be gone.
Okay.
We got another list to do, Tara.
I know, which
Our top 5 doohickeys. Which Tara's probably doohickey list sucks.
Mm-hmm.
I have, here's what I'm going to say. Oh, wait, hold on, Tara. How much time? Where are we at?
We're at an hour 13.
Okay, well, I'll be quick. We got to play our favorite game.
Oh, yeah.
Our favorite game, Kentucky bands. My Morning Jacket's a real band that I love from Kentucky. But here are 12 more bands, and only 8 of them are actually from Kentucky. Tara, we're playing our favorite game called What band is actually from Kentucky? No, wait, how would we call it? Here's our favorite game. It's called Two Bands Are From Kentucky and One Band is from My Cool Guy Brain.
Okay,
Ready?
perfect. Yes.
2 bands are from Kentucky. 1 band I made up. You ready? I'm going to start easy.
Yeah.
Flaw. Slint. Quad. You ready for that again? Slint?
Yeah.
No, I made up quad, Tara.
Oh,
but how many times I got to tell you? Let me read them a second time. Flaw. Slint. Quad. And your guess was slint? That does something I would make up, but I made up quad.
Okay.
I threw that off. I thought you'd think I made up slint.
Mm-hmm.
You ready for this one?
Yeah, I'll let you read it twice.
Kentucky Thunder. Kentucky Headhunters. Kentucky Road Dogs. I'm going to read them again. Kentucky Thunder, Kentucky Headhunters, and Kentucky Road Dogs.
Kentucky Road Dogs.
If I had told you that Road Dogs was spelled D-A-W-G-S, would you think that I made it up?
Yes.
Yeah, because I did. Kentucky Road Dogs. You got that one right, Tara. Congratulations. I made up Kentucky Road Dogs.
Okay.
All right, we got, ready?
Yes.
Log Jam, Squirrel Bait, Hair Police.
Oh my God.
You ready for me again?
Yeah.
Log Jam, Squirrel Bait, Hair Police. Yes, please.
Squirrel Police.
No, I made up Log Jam.
Damn it, I was
actually
gonna
thought that
say
one
Log
was easiest. I thought that one
Jam.
was easy because who would come up with Hair Police or Squirrel Bait?
I don't know. Did I say Squirrel Jam?
I don't know what you said.
I-
No, you said Squirrel. I think you said
Police.
Squirrel Bait.
I said Squirrel Police.
You ready for this one?
Yeah.
Audio Adrenaline, White Hot Lovin', 9-Pound Hammer.
Oh my God.
Audio Adrenaline, White Hot Lovin', 9-Pound Hammer.
White Hot Lovin'.
White Hot Lovin', I did make up.
Woo!
That's a good one, though. White Hot Lovin',
Woo!
that's a cool. I would go see White Hot Lovin'.
I like White Hot Lovin'.
White Hot Lovin'. What if I was
right.
originally going to say White Hot Crud?
That would
Did you
have
guess
said
that was mine is
Yes.
regardless?
Yeah.
White Hot Crud.
right,
The
two
cousin
and
to
two.
Lady Juice.
I'm two
Girl
Two
Juice.
and two.
Girl Juice and White Hot Lovin' are going to be performing at my next live event.
I love it.
2 for 2. What'd you say you were?
2 for 4.
You said 2
Two,
for 2.
I did, but then I changed
You're
it.
2 and 2? All right, Tara. This is our top 5 doohickeys. This one's hard. Because lots of things can be doohickeys. Should I read what the doohickey is for people?
Yeah, and then you're gonna start.
No, because I want to make fun of you.
Uh-uh.
Doohickey. An informal word for a small object whose name is either unknown, forgotten, or cannot be recalled at the moment. That's not what I originally looked at. I had a different one. Hold on. That one's a little too that one's a little
That's
hard.
the one I read. And
Really?
So I was
I
like,
want the
yeah.
dictionary. I went with the dictionary.
All right. So what's the dictionary?
Dictionary is, where's it at? Do do hickey, do hickey, do hickey, yeah. This is not giving. It's just giving me sentences, which I'm gonna ask you to do because you're so good at it. Why is it? Where's that doohickey? Why is it not giving me what I had earlier? Dictionary.com. Is a very informal word for an object whose name you don't know, have forgotten, or can't recall at the moment. That's the one I saw. Was just it's like small and gadget, and like it also you may not recall the word for it. Is another one often used to refer to gadgets or parts of things that might not have a commonly known name. I guess it's whatever we want. Doohickeys. I just chose small weird things that are fun.
Okay.
Basically. Because we could have done that. I guess we could have done 5 things. Like I don't even know what is this even called.
A tab?
Thanks.
What?
So how many things do you really not know what they're called? But I mean, it's like
Oh.
we know like the names of everything.
No. Okay. This is going to be rough.
I just thought it was
All
like
right.
something you'd have. Like, oh, this is you. If you see it, you kind of play with it, even if it's not a toy. I don't know if that makes any
Okay.
sense.
We'll see. You start.
My number 5 doohickey is going to be a pencil sharpener. Just like a hand one, and you can twist it, and you see the shavings come out. I love that. You see that like pencil sharpener, and it's like you just twist it and the shavings come rolling out. And then you try not to break it. You know what I mean? When you're twisting it and you're like, don't break. So you can get the long pencil shaving. You know what I'm talking about?
Sure. Yeah.
Hmm?
Yep.
That's fun, right? What do you think about that as a doohickey?
I do. I like it.
Anything can be a doohickey, Tara. I will accept any of your answers. I won't, unless they're real bad.
Okay.
Let's hear what you got.
So my number 5 doohickey is like those
Spit it out, shithead.
it's like a I don't even a rubber thing that you like put over a jar to open it. It's like a jar opener.
Oh, where it gives you grip.
Yeah, where it like gives you the grip.
A jar grip.
A jar
we'll
opener, like a jar grip. Yeah, and you're like,
so your number 5 thing is a jar grip.
Yeah.
I don't hate that. Like a lot of these mine are kind of like tools, but that one I don't find that fun.
Oh, I like them.
Oh, you like them?
Mm-hmm.
They work really good.
They do. It's
I
like
don't have one.
You're not expecting it to work well, and then
but it works amazing.
And then all of a sudden you're like, "Holy shit! I just opened those pickles."
It's actually one of those things that we all should have, but we don't all have.
Because, like, especially when you have a small hand like me,
or a wet hand,
or
like
a wet hand, exactly, Mr. Wet Hands over there. Like,
I'm touching a lot of things that are wet.
Yeah, you never know what the wetness is, but it is always wet. But it is
I'm sweaty a lot.
Yeah.
I'm going into rap battles a lot, so my palms are always a little sweaty.
Yeah.
Okay,
I like that one, Tara. That's
Thank
good.
you.
I hope your list stays that good.
I don't know if it
right
will.
now, you're winning. I love my number 1, though. Well, I'm not going to pick this one. It'll be an honorable mention later. But my number 4 doohickey of all time is like the stampers where it goes.
Ooh.
The ones where it's like.
It has like you have to press it down on it.
Where they fucking and then the noise. Huh. I've never had one, but if I get to see one and play with it, it's awesome. The noise is like very satisfying. Kunk.
Yeah.
It's almost like a stapler. Staplers are fun too.
Staplers.
But stapler's a stapler. The stamper, way more rare.
Yeah.
So yeah, like the stamper.
So
number 4 doohickey.
That's good.
My number 4 doohickey is
Do you have one?
I don't. Yeah, it's this like little chain thing for my phone,
Pass.
and like you wear it around your wrist. Pass.
Not good.
Why?
I guess doohickey away.
It's awesome.
You love it?
I love it. Like I love it because I know where my phone is.
That's fair.
I also love it because my cat plays with it all the time, which is hilarious. And I think it's very useful.
It also is kind of dangerous because if I forget that it's on my wrist and I throw trash away, it comes back and smashes me in the face. So it's kind of like a dangerous little thing. I live dangerously. You fucked up?
Yeah, I'm going to have to leave one off I really love.
Okay.
I'm sad about it.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Good pick, Tara. I couldn't get that excited about it.
Because you're pissed about something you forgot.
No, I just don't care about those that much. I would never use one.
Okay.
But women love them.
I love it.
Women love them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you have that rather than a popper. I hate the popper.
What's a popper?
Pop stopper. Popper.
The
popper.
Pop socket.
Pop socket. Some
My
people probably
fingers
have pop socket on their list of doohickeys.
Yeah,
I don't like a pop socket.
Not me. Miranda had a pop socket.
It's too big for my
I mean, it helps you
fingers.
hold
I don't know.
stuff. And then you don't have this fucking... Tara, do you have the dent? Do you have the dent from holding your phone? A lot of people have the dent.
I don't think
Because you rest your phone in your hand.
On your
It'd be
which
right.
finger?
It should be on your pinky. Like hold your phone really quick. Show me how you hold your phone if you're scrolling. Do you have a pinky holding the bottom?
Yeah.
Now look at that spot. Is there a little dent? Next time you're using your phone for a while, look for the dent. Like I can't see it as much now, but like we're all getting these dent from holding our phone like that because it rests there. Like I have a tiny little dent.
I'll have to see.
Run your finger over it. Run your finger over it. It should be.
It doesn't feel like I have a dent.
I got a dent. I'll show it to you next time I see you.
All right.
Sweet.
Fuck, I don't know what to leave off, Tara. I'm gonna go with man. My number 3. This one again. The name of it, I know the name, but it's like a little thing that you're playing with. My number 3 doohickey of all time is a toothpick.
You fucking love a toothpick.
Tara, I couldn't put a number 1 because it's a little too practical, but it had to make my list because a toothpick is like it's a tool, but it's also a fashion statement. What?
Sure.
How's that possible? It's a tool that you could use for many things. You can build with it, right? You can make a toothpick bridge, no problem. You could take it, you can clean your teeth out. That's what it's made for, actually. You can use it to skewer things and eat off of it. Like it's a utensil. Holy shit. We can't be stopped. Or you put it right here and you look fucking rad as hell because you got a toothpick in. That's called fashion. But a toothpick is an amazing thing.
That is an amazing thing.
I don't really care for them that much, but like it does have a lot of uses. Like
You don't care for them?
Here's the thing. I like it as like a utensil. I don't like it as a cleaning the teeth out.
You can use it to hold things together.
I like that idea. I've never liked making like the bridges and stuff. So I don't.
You can use it as a
just
weapon
a
if
little.
you flick it at someone.
Yeah.
No, I like it. It's a good one. I just
I'm not that fond of it.
I think a toothpick is far more superior to a Swiss Army knife because it's only one thing and it does all of these things.
I mean,
that's nuts.
There can be a toothpick in a Swiss Army knife. I think some of them have.
Yeah, Swiss Army knife. No, but that's not the right kind of toothpick. You could never use that as a fashion statement. You couldn't. I mean, you could skewer it, but you couldn't use it for. It's to call that a toothpick is bullshit.
Isn't there a toothpick in it?
Technically, oh yeah, some of them they do come out.
Yeah, like you.
They do come out, but that's really for picking teeth, though. Who uses that to pick their teeth and then puts it back in there? You're disgusting.
No, you would get a new one to put in there.
No. They have them built in, where it's plastic.
Oh.
And then it slides right back into the slot.
Okay.
That's the thing. You don't put an actual. It's not like a wooden toothpick.
I don't know. I feel like you could.
You could take that out and then just start putting wooden ones in it. I do like that.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Man, I wish I could think of more toothpick tool things. Tara, what's your number 3?
My number 3 is an apple cutter.
Oh, that's good.
Like where it has all the and then you
Tara's top 5 things that we once got from Pampered Chef.
Yes, exactly.
Tara's top 5 kitchen things from Pampered Chef. You're not wrong.
Awesome. No, because it's like when you have to cut your own, like an apple without an apple cutter, it's like impossible.
The funny thing is I have one and I never ever use it.
I mean, if I'm eating an apple, I'm cutting it there's not all are created equal. Like some of them have big ones, and I like when it has more of the holes, more of the apples get cut, more smaller slices.
I like it. It's fun. I'd call that a doohickey because does it have a name? Does it even have a name? Apple core cutter?
Apple core slicer?
Apple slicer?
I don't know. Maybe.
Tara, can I ask you a question? Does the Vegetti make your list?
No.
Remember when you had a Vegetti?
I did have a...
How many times do you think you used your Vegetti?
Quite a few times, actually.
It kind of was cool.
It was cool, but the problem is the longevity of it just wasn't.
It was hard
there.
to clean too, wasn't it?
It was very hard to clean.
My number 2 doohickey of all time is a switchblade knife. Like how cool is that? Switchblade knife or combo switchblade knife comb.
Ooh.
I mean, butterfly knives are kind of cool too, but like a switchblade knife pops out. That's a cool thing. That's a cool little doohickey. That's a doohickey to me.
Yeah.
Like it's got a working mechanics and it's dangerous. Can you imagine if I had a toothpick and a switchblade knife? People were like, this guy fucks. This guy can get Anna Kendricks.
Yeah, you can. If there's one thing Anna Kendrick likes, well, it's a guy that has a switchblade.
What'd you call her?
Anna Kendrick.
Kendricks
is right, but you said something weird.
I was itching my ear, so I got distracted.
Anyway, my number 2.
Finish your thought.
She loves a guy with a switchblade comb combo.
because
Really?
she knows.
It's not a combo
She knows.
usually.
Well,
It's
in
usually a
this
separate
world,
tool.
it is. In this world, it is. So you
I
gotta be
want one of
careful.
those. Do you have one of
It's
those?
dangerous. No.
A switchblade comb?
Comb combo? No.
I can't, you know what I do have though? Hold on. How many times am I going to get up today?
I know. I get up to get my cat down. You get up to show and tell. I don't know what it's going to be. Is it going to be a beard comb? I think it is. A beard comb.
I do.
What is-
I do have this though. Whoosh. For when I have a long
Yep.
beard, which I don't have.
I just told everyone. I said I think it's going to be his beard comb,
I mean,
and it is.
it's a hair comb too.
Yeah, but you use it
cool.
to brush
It smells like
beard.
sandalwood.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's nice. I mean, why would it? I mean, you called. I was talking about a switchblade comb, and of course, it's basically what this is.
Yeah.
Don't be fucking
And
jealous.
people
Of
like,
me.
this guy's dangerous, and it's like,
Don't
no,
be jealous of me.
He's just.
What's your number
fly.
fucking 2? Shut up.
My number 2 is okay, so I have this in my car and you can use it to
I feel like you got the idea. Like you have to explain what we're talking about.
you
Really
can
is
use
helpful.
it to like cut your seatbelt,
Oh,
but then you can also use it to knock out your window.
you think that really works?
I don't know. I'm not gonna try it.
Or do you have false security?
Probably got false security. But if I ever
Yes.
fall off a bridge into the water, I can
Careful
cut my
driving.
seatbelt and then knock out the window. And
If
then
we go to visit Louisville,
Yeah.
when we
I
go
think you
over,
go over water.
Bridges. Yeah.
Yeah, those are cool. Does it have a name?
I don't know. It's a doohickey.
Car multi-tool?
Let's call it a window.
The car
Buster?
doohickey?
A window buster. Okay, enough.
Hey, Anna.
I guess you.
Sniff your comb.
Smells delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Why does sandalwood smell good? Smell so good.
What's your number 1?
My number 1 doohickey of all time, Tara, is a change dispenser. Clink, 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 clink.
Oh,
Click, 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 click. How cool.
Dad's
Dad
got
has one, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm jealous of my daddy. Daddy, put that on top of my list for things when you leave this world, I want your change dispenser most of all. Now you know. Clink, 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 clink. Change dispensers are awesome. Can you imagine a guy, Tara? Imagine a guy with a toothpick in his mouth, flipping fucking switchblade knife around, and then all of a sudden he's got fucking quarters for you. Clink, 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 clink. That guy fucks. And then he stamps.
I feel like it's
Certified.
I feel like it's somebody that works at like a toll booth.
And I got a pencil sharpener. Who the fuck is this guy?
Here, we're gonna a toll booth or something, like the Jersey
I work
Turnpike.
I work at that's a carny.
Oh,
We're talking
you're
about a carny here.
You're a
I'm
carny.
selling you tickets.
Yes.
I'm just a carny. I work at a carnival.
You're
I'm a fucking
dream job.
carny. I got a switchblade, a toothpick in, change thing, a pencil sharpener, and stamper. I work at a fucking carnival.
You're a carny
A
man.
traveling carnival carny boy. That's me. It doesn't sound like a bad life.
I mean,
Town to town. Sounds
and
terrible.
that guy fucks. He
guy
goes down to
fucks.
town. Just
That
like
guy's
finding his
running
lady.
around.
Look, it's like Joe Dirt. He got freaking what's
is
his face?
that what I'm telling you? I basically want to be
You want to be Joe
goddamn
Dirt. You're Joe Dirt.
I mean, Tara, my next thing that I left off the list was Zippos.
Yeah, because you're like,
Zippo lighters, baby. Who am I?
I mean, you're Joe Dirt.
I'm a 13-year-old boy. Or
You're
a carny. One of the two.
yes, exactly.
my last one. My number 1 doohickey
Yeah.
is a Wappa Choppa.
Wappa Choppa.
Oh, Wappa
I
Choppa.
love that. People don't. Do you know what that is, everybody?
It's when you put something in it and then you chop it.
You put in the veggies. You put in some onions that hurt your eyes, and you just chop it down real
it's
fast.
the only way to do onions.
Yeah, and then it
When I make
makes the
guacamole,
perfect
Tara,
chopped
I'm
onion.
just popping.
Yeah, you just chop all of the veggies, and
Yeah, chop them
I mean,
fine.
I chopped
Mince
chicken
chop.
with it the other day,
What?
and I chopped chicken with it because
Chicken?
I don't really like if I have to eat chicken multiple days in a row, I
Gross.
start to have food aversions to it. But when you
Oh.
chop it really
small, it's like
How do you
much
cook that?
better. It's cooked. You cook
you do it after it's cooked.
Yeah.
That makes more. I was gonna say,
So then
man,
it's
that's gotta be
not
hard
like
to clean.
such thick slices.
Interesting. I didn't know that about you.
Yes.
I just know how to cook chicken different ways, and then I just cut it like an adult.
Well,
I'm not.
My next honorable mention, T.
I'm not a cook, a baker, and a candlestick maker like
No,
you,
nobody
so.
is like
sorry.
me. I mean, to stay right along there, I had bottle opener on my list.
I had
Who
a
am
wine. I had a wine/bottle opener combo.
I'm a carny.
You're a carny.
The only thing that doesn't make me, well, maybe it does, because I got to hang up my clothes as clothespins. I'm hanging them up outside my fucking little trailer, my little travel
But you
trailer.
can also use like the clothespin to like see how tough you are by like clipping your nipples and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, that guy's cool. No, I'm the type of guy where he's like, I hooked up with a carny last, and then like the scene in the movie, they come like got a there's a banging on the door, and it's my carny girl, and like the girl's got to climb out the window, and she goes flipping out the back window, and all my like dirty stained wife beaters are hanging up, clothespins. I basically wrote a movie called Andrew Carnegie.
Andrew Carnegie Mellon.
Andrew Carnegie Mellon. Terry, you still got funnies in you.
I don't know.
You still got funnies in you.
It's because I drank a bunch of water today.
There you go. You got any other honorable mentions?
I said like a box
Cutter.
Those are good.
Sure. I thought about knives, and that's how I ended up on Switchblade.
And then a spoon rest.
No.
Okay.
Your list is not that. I will say your list not as fun as mine, but it is kind of everything is in the same vein. It's kitchen, usually pretty kitchen based.
Kitchen based.
For a non-kitcheny girl like you, like, let's be honest.
Let's be honest.
I need all the tips and tricks though in the kitchen. So
hold on. We have an email. Just one though, I think. Let me look here.
from who?
We're running late. Melon fights. There we are. Here we go. We have an email from Marissa.
Ooh.
Marissa, thank you for emailing us. I hope you had fun listening to our Kentucky episode. Next week is our Louisville episode. Terry, we also need a list.
Not Louisville.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Our Louisiana episode. Next week, Marissa lives in Louisiana. Maybe she'll be making the list. We'll see. Maybe you'll make our list. We'll see. I doubt it. I don't know if you're our top 5 things. I don't know if she's our top 5 things from Louisiana. That'd be crazy. I don't think a person's made our list yet. That's because
one of my honorable mentions for Kentucky is my friend Trav. I mean, he should be top of the list, but
hi, Mel and Sidleen. Some ideas for this list. Sorry if you've already done these. Still listening through old episodes. If we haven't done one of these because we don't have a list for next week yet. Favorite conspiracy theories. I think we did that once. Your top quirks. For a bonus, you could also predict each other's. Things you would bring back, inclusive extinct animals, discounted foods, or fashion trends. Maybe this list could be broken down more honestly. What does that mean? More honestly. Like we're fucking doing bits and we're not telling you the truth? This is our truth. Tara, why don't I hear you? I think you got to go out and come back in. Because I can't hear you. And we can't not have you for the last of the pod. Tara's out. She's going to come back in. Hopefully we can hear her when she gets back in here. Did you hear all the things? So that was her thing. Do you want to do any of those for next week? Top quirks could be good.
Okay.
Or for Tuesday. Do you have time to get that in for Tuesday?
Sure.
Top quirks.
Perfect.
What does that mean, though? What do we mean by that, I guess?
Like what we like? Or what we don't like?
Yeah, I don't know. What does it mean? What are we saying? What are we trying to get? You can't just say top quirks.
Top quirks.
Like
that get us.
How about 5 quirks we dislike?
Okay.
Like when people have it as their quirk, I'm like, ugh, get out of your quirk. No, I don't want to be negative. I want to be positive. Quirks that people have that we dig. Let's do quirks that we have that people dig. Top 5 quirks people have that we dig.
Okay.
That might even get us horny. I don't know. That might even horn me up.
You might see us get a little horned up next.
Let's do that, Tara.
Marissa.
Our top 5 quirks that might even horn us up a little bit about. Sometimes, like, man, that girl's got that going on. Weird, but I kind of like it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like butt queefs. You know what I'm saying? That's our only email this week, Tara.
What the hell? I told Mom we were recording.
Well, she can email us for Tuesday's edition if she'd like, for Louisiana edition. I just wanted to say this episode's long, so I'm going to finish it up here. But I just want to see if there's any famous birthdays we missed.
Holy shit, it is long. It's 2 hours.
It's not 2 hours.
Oh, wait, no. 2 minutes.
It's not 2 hours. Audrey Hepburn. Chris Brown's a piece of shit. Rory McIlroy. He's won the Masters.
Mm-hmm.
Randy Travis. He's a douche. Will Arnett. Lance Bass is 46 today.
Lance.
Make him dance.
Lance.
So, yeah, there you go. That, Tara, we're going to call it there because we're going to record again in just 2 days. We'll figure out a time. So we're going to do our top Louisiana picks. And we're going to do our top quirks that maybe get us a little, maybe attract us a little bit even.
Yeah.
Maybe they don't, maybe they do. We'll see. Whatever we want.
Perfect.
Hey, Tara.
Hey, Drew.
Have a Tuesday.
Have a Tuesday.
And stay wet.
Say so wet.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Melon fights.
Maybe we're going to have to do like extra editing for like the last 2 minutes.
Dumb.
Baloney. Jabroni.
Jabroni baloney.